Hi, my name's Jeanette. I'm one of the peer tutors, and I thought it might be helpful to share with you today some of the things that I've been doing to look after my well-being. I'm on 12-week self-isolation, so I'm here for the long haul. So the first thing that I've been doing is getting myself settled by having a routine every morning. I find if I can get my day off to a calm start, that really helps. So the first thing I do is get up really early before anybody else is up and about, and I go out in the back garden and try to get some fresh air. I then do some gentle yoga stretches, and then I will have a look on the internet and do some meditation or mindfulness practices, which really get me off to a nice, calm and gentle start to the day. The second thing I do is set myself a project for the day. Now, project's a bit of a grand term because they're really just tasks that I'd like to be able to tick off my to-do list, and I always try to make them something very small and something very manageable. So for example, my grand task for today has been to sort out my sock drawer, but actually you get a strange sense of satisfaction when you're able to tick something off your list. The big project that I did recently, given the problems that we've had at supermarkets, was to do a bit of a stock take and look around the back of my cupboards to see what food products I had lurking in tins and packets, and it was quite surprising what I found that was still within date, and I managed to rustle up a few delicious healthy meals from them, so that was very satisfying. Very important thing for me, I think, is to keep in contact with people, and that's particularly important, I think, during these hard times, especially as we can't get out. So I'm not one for social media, but what I have been doing is contacting my friends on WhatsApp, and I've been Skyping my daughter every day because she's stranded at university. She didn't manage to make it back before the lockdown, so I Skype her every day, which is a really nice way of keeping in touch. I've also made a much greater use of the telephone, and it seems to be a good way of keeping in touch with elderly neighbours who really appreciate a good chat on the phone, as it's quite isolating for them in particular. An important thing for me is to try and learn something as well while I'm holed up in my room. So I've rather got into TV documentaries, and I quite like going onto the internet and learning about various topics. Then finally, at the end of each day, I make myself a gratitude list, and those are all the things that, in spite of what's going on at the moment, I'm grateful for. So it could be something very small, like the trees that I've seen in the morning when I've sat in the garden. But I think it's important to have gratitude even in difficult times.